every brother that's caught in the crossfire.
You think they can just boot him out? They are looking to wrap around on no ping.
Yeah, it looked like Tavo was trying to bait him out, and he saw that there's at least 2 to 3 heroes, and we have the puck here as well. They actually ping 40, they see it, but in comes Theolacor. He hasn't skilled the 8th or Remnant yet, doesn't have to because the Fortune Ends will hit. He has the Orb of Venom. This should just be a first blood on Lelis.
It to their, oh, nope, Tavo takes. I thought they were going to give it to 40R there.
I did too. Does it? I mean, it would be pretty nice, especially because you are against his Necro, like you said, and it sounded like they said Necro does beat puck middle.
Necro beats pretty much every hero that can't threaten to kill him in the mid lane, so I'd say exceptions are like SF. Other than those type of heroes, Necro's very strong in the mid lane and pretty much always wins.
Gotcha.
Eventually you get level 5 and you just can't be harassed.
My goodness. Schofield's
gonna sagging himself?
Yeah, he is. He gets the courier and, well,
he
pretty
gets
nice.
40R at kill.
Oh, he does. So actually now he gets the gold that he didn't get from the first blood. You know,
also got 10 XP from it. Is that all a hero's worth?
At level when it's...
Yeah, he had 10 XP going into the creep wave before any creeps die. Is that all? Really? 10 experience?
I think it's some weird, I don't know. Experience is definitely weirder when you're not around, but you get the kill. I think they actually did change so that, but top lane, they're going in. It's actually going to be Hector going down early. They kill Tavo, and, well, okay, a 1-for-1 core trade up top. Wow. Yep. Gonna get a tri-lane deny on your range creep. And they're going to try to go. Theolacor taking some damage. There will be some lockdown. Uh-oh. Schofield in trouble. Won't be able to purge the ink swell off because he already used it to nuke him. And Schofield will just run away. Boots and a stick. Pretty quick, pretty survivable. But Radiant actually gets the pull that Dire stacked.
That's a disaster.
It feels like it. Oh, and they are gonna, it looks like Hector's just gonna move over. My bad, 40R gets middle. That is completely on me, not the observer. I was just watching, and yeah, that puck just solo killed a Necro, and that is not good, but top, we are going back in. Courier goes down, it's Tavo's again, but Schofield dies for it that time. And okay, no ping. They're coming out 5-1 in the lead right now.
East Coast does some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen. How did a Necro die to puck, and why is Alchemist lane against a Timbersaw first pick?
Oh, and Lelis, he's down again as well. We see, yeah, this Oracle. I think Blitz said it best, when you don't first 2 your supports and you can get a 3rd pick Oracle against an Inkswell, a Necrophos, this Oracle pick seems Omega value. And Hector, is Hector in trouble again? He does get Snowball, that's on top of Tavo, but no, chop down. The Tavo Theolacor KJ lane is absolutely destroying. Almost level 3 on the Timbersaw, 3 minutes in as a tri-laner. Bottom lane, they're going in. Costa Bila in a little bit of trouble, but the Oracle will TP in just to help out a little bit.
Salves him up. Really good support play there. Otherwise, he would have had to pretty much sit under tower until his own curve.
Drops in Fairy Fire, so you do got to be careful for some shenanigans, but he doesn't have Ghost Shroud, so never mind. I guess
he doesn't have any way to heal immediately. Yes, he can use his Q.
Oh, Tavo, top lane, he is in trouble. Theolacor trying to help, but no, they do pop the tag team, beat down Tavo.
Yeah. You look at the Alchemist compared to the PL's game right now, and it is not looking good for K1 so far.
Yeah, oh, Theolacor gets nuked down right there. Schofield and Lelis just diving past the tower. You're gonna see KJ, oh, whoa, there was a bounty rune there from the 0-minute mark, by the way.
Value.
And he's gonna move it. Does he steal it? He does.
Wow.
KJ gets steal. Now they're looking for Chris. He has the coil. Will it be enough to save the Oracle? You can't break this one or you just die. He's trying to hide. Does he have a nuke? He does. He nukes him up, but it's actually gonna help heal him now. He pops that, and this is not looking good for 40R. He pops the orb, wants to get the kill. One more right click. No, it's not enough, and the Oracle nuke actually ends up saving him.
Classic Necro things. You just live on a sliver of health and get a last hit on a hero, and suddenly you're just in. Just because of that overextension from 40R. He's actually leading in the net worth, Chris Luck is.
Yep, oh, they're rolling top. Tavo in a lot of trouble. It is going to be the Inkswell. Can't purge it off in time. Tavo goes down. So guess what? Theolacor's missing from the lane. Beastco says, let's go. As we know, Timbersaws make it pretty easy. Uh-oh, Theolacor versus Lelis, one-on-one. Will dodge it. Now he's going to go in. Raindrop charge gets procced. Does Theo chases? You got to be a little careful, especially Schofield showing up now. Nuke misses, TP, and uh-oh, Tavo, he might be in a little bit of trouble here, a lot of bit of trouble. There's the tag team, he cuts down the trees, doing some good damage. Chris Luck does have that ultimate. When will he pop it? And you need to get a lot lower to pop it, and Timbersaw's raindrop back up. He'll be fine. Courier doesn't go down. Is that enough? Theolacor will die, doesn't get the extra respawn time, but 40R in here. They latch him together. It's a double coil. Do we have a double silence as well? He hasn't used it quite yet. He's gonna disappear. There's the silence. There goes Schofield. They look to get Lelis a nice juke there. Chris Luck getting able to kill the Oracle, and they chase for Lelis. That'll be a kill. What in the world? It's a 2-for-2 exchange, both supports. But Chris Luck, obviously they're not even near the next time it gives experience, but still nice to get some vision. Oh, KJ will get blocked in here. Ate the Remnant to try to help zone him out. Schofield, he's level 6. He's silenced up. Will it bring down before Snowball? No, the Snowball does caught, and he actually rolls downhill. No, he stays on the high ground, which will help save him. The bugs are flying through, and Hector is going to fight with just this raw radiance. That's an easy one on Tavo. Can they get more? Doesn't look like it. I thought Biscos might have just came in here and cleaned up, but No Ping manages to get out, only losing Tavo. Still a loss you don't want, since this Timbersaw, the more deaths you have in the early game, you fall off pretty quick.
It compounds. It makes it easier and easier to kill you. And he is going for the 4-step? Boots are effectively worth not only the 15% of your base, but also the 15% of that 260. That's a lot of movement speed for a 500 gold item.
Oh, Tavo will get rolled under the blink forward by the puck. He tries to get out of there with the orb and the ulti. Schofield running in, stunning up one. It is the Timber. Do we have an ulti from the Oracle? He doesn't want to use it. Instead, he gets ulti. He's just dead. A little bit of a misplay there from the Oracle, and they get a 2-fer.
Yeah, you gotta ask yourself when you're Timbersaw, why the hell is my Oracle getting caught? I'm supposed to get all my defensive spells thrown on me. Accurate for who's going to win this game. It's, you know, about 3 times as likely it's saying that Beast Coast is going to win.
And Chris Luck and Kozvila actually do meet up at the bounty room. Chris Luck barely steals it. The Inkswell is there trying to slow him down. He inhibits him. The stun still comes off. There's going to be the silence. He needs to kill it. He does. He can jump away, but Schofield's still rolling in. You know the real one. It's a Dagon, and it's a kill. That's a huge one. 700 gold to Lelis.
I am not a fan of the no hood PL here. I think you just have to build a hood. It seems like a weird item, but it's really cheap, cost effective, gives you all the sustain you'll need around the map. Most of their damage is magical other than the Alk. It's a very set amount that if the opponent can tank through it, you eventually run into problems.
Yep, double damage will get scooped up by the puck, and he's actually just going to use his ultimate and the double damage. Glimmer Cape won't help, and 40R still on a mega kill. He's the one man who's still worth quite a bit of gold on No Ping. Chris Luck taking some damage now, but in comes Hector, and he is big, and he is bad right now with that Assault Kira. Schofield is just going to pop the tech, and you're definitely dead, Tavo.
And Oracle trying to save him, gets himself out of position.
You're like, wait, why would they have paused? Wait, that was our team. That was really funny. This is
40 seconds on Timbersaw. They know he's dead forever, and without him, they just don't have any damage to bring down the Alk. They have no burst other than the puck Dagon, and it's just not enough.
And this is looking very rough for No Ping right now. What can you do? Costa Bila. It almost, I know, okay, there it is. It's going to be a 3-man coil. They don't get Whisper in it. They try to burst one down. It will be Schofield, so the save is gone. But the Alchemist continues to beat the buildings.
That's what Alchemist does best. Stands his ground and hits stuff.
Yep, and you see it. Has no mana. He's like, might as well finish this off. Then we can get out of here.
And then dance our way out of here, not just walk. They're going to try to punish Chris Luck on the way out, though.
Got to be careful. Costa Bila. He eats the Dagon. He has to get ulted by the Oracle. Oh my goodness, that high-level Dagon. Whisper's actually in. He has to ulti his way out as well. They might be able to get out on Beast Coast. Chris Luck still taking a lot of damage. Look at him dodging all these spells. Just barely sidesteps that puck orb. Will finally go down. 525 gold to Tavo. They need to chase more. They realize we have to get Hector. I feel you can't even go for Lelis. You need to get Hector. Can't go to the orb fast, because he's leashed and he's gone. They are running in. Schofield.
He's going to shards for vision.
Yep, he gets it. Traps some of them in. It's at 50% right now. But wait, they found the Grimstroke, so that's one more dead. He has to buy back immediately. They know they don't have to commit that fast because Roshan isn't dying that quick, but you got to go in soon. Tavo's sitting at the front, and they will jump outside. Chris Luck's like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of illusions. KJ goes down the back. Instant buyback from him as well. Chris Luck, if he goes down here, this could be a very big deal. He is spear vesseled up by Theo. The core once more throws the hit. There's an ulti. See you later, Tavo. He baits him in with the low HP. Schofield getting the next one to die. They almost save him, but Hector beats down Theo LaCour, and this is worst case scenario now if you're No Ping, because Hector says, okay, now Roche takes 5 seconds for me. And they just go right into the pit, and this feels like this is the game-winning play, especially if Hector can pick it up. They just want to get a kill. 40R actually ends up killing Chris Luck. He has no buyback, 60 saves. Roshan still super low. The Inkswell, that no team wants to commit for this, because if you get the Aegis stolen, it's a huge turnaround. Illusions going in, Costa Bila, Hector dancing on each other. Whisper here now, Roshan does go down, Costa Bila gets it. He gets both things, he will die, but he steals it. Move that Wraith Band up, get that extra. One of the best 1v9 players in the world. They do a nice coil coming off of ADR. Costa Bile goes in, Whisper just instantly dead. It's a 10k lead for Beast Coast, but they're losing 2 of their cores right now. Hector is able to TP out. Lelis will get away as well, but how big of a deal is it that they got pushing uphill? Oh my goodness, Hector takes a ton of damage immediately with that Dagon. He will be able to obviously heal up Chris Light here as well, but he gets melted. Hector, I can't believe how aggressive he is playing. He mantas off that Spear Vessel immediately. Chris Light heals him again. There's going to be a first hit bash. Tavo melts. I lied. Hector does not care how low HP or if the Weaver has an Ags or not for him. He is just beating down buildings, beating down heroes. And there's a snowball forward. I don't know about that one, Schofield. Might be a little aggressive, but he buys them a little bit of space to get that melee racks. 8th Remnant gets pulled down. Chris Luck, he does get Spear Vesseled. Glimmer caped, they try to back out. And Costa Bile just 1v1 fighting Hector right now. And that is the one problem with a PL versus an Alchemist. You just stop doing damage once he runs out of mana. There will be the double silence. Doesn't hit on any. Oh, no! He gets saved though because of it. What a play for the Oracle.
That was sick. He ulted one guy and Fate's Edict the other guy.
Oh my goodness. Theolacor will go down, but KJ died too, but he might have just saved the game with that.
He should have done it the opposite way if he was a god, because one player was super low, so he needed to have the Fate's Edict while the other player just needed to make sure he didn't die. But that was actually pretty impressive that he did it on 2 different people.
Is this just a kill? Schofield is getting bullied all day. They do bring him PL chasing after Chris Luck. Makes it back to his base, and Costa Bile has a basher going for an Abyssal Blade of himself. Hector is kind of up here alone. He Abyssals one, gets the kill onto the Oracle. Now he's just swinging up, but there's a basher up on the PL now, so he gets a bash. They're just going to have a bash fight. Costa Bile running away, but they know the real one because of the bug. He gets the bash hit. He gets the stun up. Can Costa Bile get out of here? No, he's ulted and Dagon. See you later. PL's dead for 130 seconds.
I mean, he's just dead.
Tavo is just, he realized he's like, I have to buy about 2 minutes worth of time running away. Can he do it? I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. I feel like just get out of here and go push middle maybe, but Tavo creating so much space. He can TP now if he wanted. No, there's the Abyssal Blade. He goes out in vision, gets the kill.
Walk it down mid, boys.
And they are. I like this. Necro instantly TPs. Just kidding. He cancels it. I thought he TP'd to the bottom outpost then.
Seems like old alliance. And
never bad to play it a little bit safer. And there will be possibly the last glyph. PL still dead for 50. As we said, it was a long respawn time, but that was because Necrolty. So they don't know he doesn't have buyback. They can maybe assume after they just lose this full racks though.
Yep.
And well, they get the mega creeps, and yep, they're like, oh, he's not buying back. Oh, yeah, we can end it. So they take the extra 30 seconds. It does work out. Tavo gets Dagon. Schofield does as well. Dagon on Dagon action, but it looks like it's going to be Hector on Ancient action winning the game. He will get disarmed, slow him down. I'm hyping this up, but let's be real. The game is just over, BSJ.
Yeah.
And Chris Luck, he's Spear Vesseled. You see, they're trying to split it up, but a 36-minute win for Beast Coast, maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. They get the kill, and oh, Beast Coast, they look pretty clean most of the game. There's some really nice engagements from No Ping, but you just look at their lineup, and as we said, they lacked a lot of damage, especially against a Necro.